Magandang hapon po sa inyo, sa mga viewers natin dito sa Ideal Visa Consultancy Laguna Branch Facebook page. Hello po everyone, magandang hapon. By the way, ako po si Jecho, isa po akong International Education Counselor from Ideal Visa Consultancy Laguna Branch. And ngayon po, on behalf of our whole team, I welcome you to our first free webinar on student visa and study earn live pathway to Canada here in our official Facebook page. And you know what, I'm so excited for today dahil nga this is our first free webinar in our official Facebook page, and I hope you are also excited with me. And aside from that, we will be providing you with a lot of opportunities through this webinar. So far, our ideal viewers out there, please tag your friends, tag your family members, and everyone na pwede nyo pong ma-invite so that they can also know about the opportunities that we will be talking about in this webinar, and so that they can also be informed and benefit from these opportunities in terms of having the best quality of life, in terms of getting the best education that there is, and the best training and work experiences. So please tag them in the comment section so that they can also be notified about this free webinar on student visa and the study, earn, and live pathway to Canada. So again, hello po everyone. So for this webinar, let me start by introducing to you Ideal Visa Consultancy. And for that, let me share my screen. Okay, so what is Ideal Visa Consultancy? Ideal Visa Consultancy was founded, it started last December 2014 by Miss Charity Delmo, the woman on the screen right now. And our main office is in Bacolod City kasi doon nag-start ang Ideal Visa Consultancy. But we also have a branch, an international branch in Jeddah that covers the whole Middle East operations. And just recently, last November, we opened our first branch in the whole Luzon Island here in Los Baños, Laguna. So if you are someone from any provinces or any city here in the Luzon Island, you can visit our office here in Los Baños, Laguna. We are just outside, beside the UPLD gate, the UP Los Baños gate. You can definitely visit us here in our office and check our legitimacy and talk with us here. Okay? Now, these are the members of our team here in the Laguna Branch. We have Miss Richelle Macaraig. She is our branch manager. Also, we have Miss K. Samantha Espiritu, yours truly, of course, and Joshua Morato, is also one of our international education counselors. Aside from us four, we also have Mikey. So later on, if you decide to work with us and allow us to make your dreams happen, Mikey is the one who will be assisting you with all your requirements in your enrollment and visa application. Aside from that, one way also to know more about Ideal Visa Consultancy is through the awards and recognitions that we gathered and garnered for the last few years. And just recently, during the pandemic from 2019 to 2021, we garnered this few awards. So we have the Outstanding Agent of the Year and the Best Performing Agent of the Year, just last 2021. So these are just some of the proof that for the last 7 years, Ideal Visa Consultancy has been growing and has been maintaining its status as one of the consultancy firm in the Philippines with the highest approval rates, especially for Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Right? So now I would like to discuss the need for us, the need for us to study abroad and the need for you to study abroad. Uh, what are the few reasons that would encourage you to do so? Alam naman po natin yung ating education dito sa Pilipinas, although we have the best teachers, the most hardworking professors, and the most brilliant educators, it's still a reality that the education that we get in the Philippines is not recognized internationally, especially if we go to first world countries such as Canada. No? Aside from that, also the work experiences that we get here in our country is not also that competitive. No? So, if you want to have an education that is globally recognized, in which anywhere you go in the world, it will be credited and it will be credible, and also the same level of work experiences, then definitely you should consider studying abroad, because the education and the work experiences that you will get there will boost your credentials when you're applying for higher studies, when you're applying for jobs with better pay, and definitely it will make you a more competitive workforce or member of the workforce and migrant globally, right? Aside from the things that I mentioned, here are just some of the perks as an international student. So for one, as I said already, because you have globally credible education and work experience, then therefore, as an effect, you will have better career opportunities, more opportunities that has better quality and better pay. Aside from that, you will get to experience different culture. Especially if you're someone who's a fresh grad, who's young and you would like to explore more of your potential in life. As someone who also went to other country and experienced meeting people from different culture and countries, it's really a good boost to your morale, to your confidence, when you get to experience and meet people with different backgrounds. It will help you to adjust to different situations, to different climate, to different struggles, and just ways of life. And syempre, since Canada, our topic right now is Canada. Canada is a country known with good governance, a good environment, and work-life balance. Now, you will also get to experience a higher standard of living. Okay? And later on, if you realize that you would like to stay there for good, you can have the opportunity to be a permanent resident, to become a permanent resident, and even be able to bring your family there with you. Okay? So those are just some of the perks. If it's not yet enough for you, then let me introduce to you the next slide, which is about the reasons as to why Canada is a good country to live in. First of all, let me just say right away that Canada is a very immigrant-friendly country. When I say that, it means that since Canada is a country about reuniting families and keeping families together and humanitarian efforts, for international students, they are very open, and for families who would like to be together, while their family member is pursuing higher education, better education, and earning. So in terms of processing of getting there, it's more open compared to other countries. Aside from that, the level and frequency um, of discrimination in whatever form, may it be in racial discrimination, gender discrimination, is very low, no, compared to other countries, no. Another reason is that it has Canada, no, has one of the most efficient healthcare systems in the world, and definitely during the pandemic, no, having a country and living in a country with a government that manages the pandemic very well is something that you should consider, no. Of course, you will get to experience free healthcare services there, no, as you study there and earn. And lastly, Canada is one of the safest, no, and most beautiful countries in the world. In fact, no, consistently, year after year, Canada ranks as one of the best countries in the world and is currently, no, the number one best country for the quality of life. No? If you study in Canada as well, you'll receive an international recognized education from one of the top educators in the world. No? The data says, no, that 10 of the top 250 universities worldwide are in Canada. Now, 10 of those universities are there, and you can get education from the professors in those universities. Aside from that, the colleges and university students in Canada, they graduate with a strong earning potential. Why? Because the Canadian schools position their students not to become successful in the future with rewarding careers. In fact, no, just in the last decade alone, Canada created 1.6 million new jobs for their graduates. Okay, and that could be one of you. No, you can be one of those graduates who graduated from a Canadian school with competitive training and skills. And also, no, studying in Canada will give you access to open spaces, not to beautiful campuses, to changing seasons and beautiful seasons, to abundant wildlife, and to an incredible quality of life, as I said. Alright? Next, so these are just a few of our these are just few of our perks as well, but I'll go straight to the study, earn, live pathway. So for this one, I would like to introduce this to you because this is the pathway that we encourage our clients to take. No, kasi if you're someone who has a plan to apply for permanent residency later on, then this is a good pathway to take. So let me just explain this pathway to you. First is that you will get to enroll in a 2 to 3 year course in Canada. And as an international student, you will have the legal rights to work 20 hours per week at the maximum. Now, during school breaks, no, kapag holiday season, you can work full-time. Okay? So while doing that, so diba, you get to be trained already academically and then you get work experience pa on the side. So because of that, once you're done with your studies, you can also apply for a postgraduate work permit. So what is this postgraduate work permit, or PGWP? This PGWP will allow you to work full-time once you're done studying. Alright? So imagine the amount of training, education, and work experience, no, that you can get, no, from this pathway. So after that as well, so you're earning full-time now, you're saving money, and then because of all the education and work experiences, skills that you were able to garner, you will gain enough points to apply for permanent residency later on. And you know, we have different ways not to apply, or pathways to apply for permanent residency. And if you follow this pathway, the study, earn, live pathway, you can qualify to 2 out of the 3 categories that there are, no, in terms of applying for permanent residency, no. So definitely it means that you have more chance of getting invited to apply for permanent residency later on. So that's why this is the most sustainable and, you know, the most efficient pathway that we could offer for you. Alright, so I hope everything is clear with the study, earn, live pathway. Let me proceed with the next slide. These are the entry requirements. Now, for the entry requirements, you just have to be a high school graduate, no, at least a high school graduate. Definitely with that, we can already find you, um, a school in a program wherein you can enroll. And then, one good thing here is that there's no age limit. Okay? Now, aside from this, maybe if you're familiar with student visa and studying abroad, you know that they require IELTS, right? But this is one thing good about this pathway right now. I would like to tell you right now, and this is a big opportunity for you to take advantage of. There is no IELTS requirements for majority of our schools in Canada as of the moment. So of course, this policy can change anytime. So if I were you, this is the perfect opportunity to take advantage of it. Contact us right away so that we can find the perfect school and program for you and enroll in that program without IELTS requirement. Okay, so next, these are just few of our recent clients who get accepted in a university in Canada, not just very recently. So we have Miss Christine May Hidalgo, Miss Ezra Lintero. We also have a family, no, who recently got accepted. So we have the De Los Reyes family, no, who in which their 5 visas were all approved. Okay. Alright, so right now, I would like to introduce a guest, no, our guest for today's webinar. Our guest will be introducing to us one of our partner school for this webinar, no, for this webinar, and that is Trebas Institute. So I'll introduce her. She is Miss Lohbie, and she will be taking over the floor right now, no, the presentation, no, so that she can tell you more about the opportunities in Canada and a good option for you in terms of the school and the program wherein you can enroll to. So hello, Miss Lohbie, are you there?
Hi, Jecho. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Okay,
Okay. Okay, so good afternoon. Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. My name is Lohbie. I'm the country representative of Trebas Institute para sa Philippine market. Pero bago yan, i-discuss ko muna sa inyo yung aking company. Alam nyo, ang may-ari ng Trebas Institute, yung Global University System. Ang Global University System, may-ari siya ng maraming eskwelahan sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. Katunayan, we have around 85,000 students na nag-aaral sa aming mga school na galing sa mga 150 plus na bansa. Ganyan kadami ang mga estudyante ng Global University System all over the world, okay? So 350 plus yung aming academic programs. We got 30 international offices. Ang isa doon nasa Metro Manila, sa may Robinson Zeta Tower yan, okay? So, eto lahat ng eskwelahan ng Global University System. Sa United Kingdom, madami kaming school doon. One of our school is actually University of Law. Alam nyo ba yung University of Law is actually the oldest law school sa buong mundo at parte siya ng Gas family. So, we have in Germany, in Hong Kong, Singapore, India, Israel, meron kami isa sa Ireland. Kung gusto niyo naman mag-aral online, we got several digital platforms. Pagdating naman sa Canada, let's go to my favorite place in the whole world. So Canada, 5 ang aming eskwelahan doon. One is University Canada West, nasa Vancouver yan. Toronto School of Management, okay? Nasa Toronto yan, sa Ontario. Alam nyo ba, kung gusto nyo ng eskwelahan na may pinakamababang tuition fee Pagdating sa Canada, Toronto School of Management yan, nasa Ontario, at saka yung Canadian College of Technologies and Business na nasa Vancouver naman. Pero ngayong araw na to, I'll be discussing about Trebas Institute. Pag gusto nyo ng eskwelahan na may pinakamababang tuition fee, okay? Pagdating sa may postgraduate work permit na mga programs, Trebas Institute lang tayo. Okay, so pagdating sa tatlong school na to, Toronto School of Management, Trebas Institute, Canadian College of Technologies and Business, ako yung pwedeng tanongin nyo for the Philippine market kasi alam ko yung mga discounts, yung mga promotions, and mga scholarship, at of course, yung mga requirements na kailangan ng mga Pilipino. Okay. Trebas Institute, nasa Montreal siya. So, nasan ba yung Montreal na yan? Okay? Alam mo, yung Montreal is actually the second largest city of Canada. Ang pinakamalaking city ng Canada, Toronto talaga yan. Pero, pangalawa sa Toronto, that is Montreal. Pangatlo lang yung tawag dito, yung Vancouver na yan. At ang maganda dito sa Montreal, it's a place that you could actually enjoy life. Imagine, a place that you could really, really enjoy life. Single man kayo, at perfect na perfecto para sa may isang pamilya. Okay? Okay. So, nasan na ba itong Montreal na to? Yung Montreal, nasa probinsya yan ng Quebec. Ang Quebec, katabi lang ng Ontario. Alam nyo ba yung Ontario, nandiyan dyan yung Toronto, okay, the biggest city. Pero, nandiyan din yung capital ng Canada, which is Ottawa. Yung parang Metro Manila nila, yung capital nila is Ottawa. From Ottawa, yung Montreal, alam nyo ba, mga 2 oras lang yan. Nasa Montreal na kayo already. So, ganun kalapit lang din siya, okay, from each other, from Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. Tapos itong body of water, ito na yung Niagara Falls. At alam nyo ba, yung Montreal, ang lapit-lapit lang niya sa Amerika. Katunayan, wala pang 1 oras yung Montreal, wala pang 1 oras, nasa border na kayo ng US, yung upstate New York o nasa New York State ka. So, ganyan kalapit yung Montreal sa Amerika. Kung gusto nyo maggalangan ng USA, di ba? Pwede kayo mag-long drive, pwede kayo magpunta sa Boston, sa Vermont, sa New York City. At saka yung mga Amerikano, mahilig sila kasi mag-long drive going to Montreal as well. So, if you like to travel, perfect na perfect sa inyo to. Okay. So, bakit ba tayo mag-aaral sa Montreal compare sa ibang mga eskwelahan, sa ibang bayan doon sa Canada? Alam mo ba sa Montreal, napakababa ng cost of living dyan. Katunayan, sabi ng mga tao sa buong Canada, everything is affordable or cheaper in Montreal. Kung kayo, a family of 3 to 4, ikaw, asawa mo, 1 o 2 anak, pupunta kayo sa Canada, ang pinakamababang apartment na makukuha mo na sa Toronto at saka sa Vancouver, 1,500 Canadian dollars na. Pero alam nyo ba kung magkano ang apartment sa Montreal? 600 to 700 Canadian dollars din naman. Ganyan kababa yung dito, accommodations. So meron na kayong savings na 800 to 900 Canadian dollars. Ang laki-laki na yon. At ito pa, sabi ng Canadian government, kung mag-aaral ka doon sa Toronto o doon ka magtitira, kailangan mo ng 200 Canadian dollars in a month para sa transportation cost mo. Unlimited yon. Pero alam nyo ba, as an international student sa Montreal, meron kayong 50% discount. Again, you got a 50% discount, so 45 Canadian dollars lang. Ang babayaran mo, unlimited na subway, na bus na already yun. Alam mo ba, less than 2,000 pesos lang yun, 1,800. Ganyan kamura ang cost of living dun sa Montreal. Mas mahal pa nga yun, mas mahal pa nga dito sa Pilipinas. Sa totoo lang, kung sa Metro Manila, 2,000 ko lang yata na yun na toll gate pa lang yun wala pa yung mga gasolina at everything there. So very, very affordable talaga ang Montreal, okay? At as an international student, meron kayong discount dito sa groceries, sa mga restaurants as well. At ang maganda pa dito, compare mo sa Ontario, compare mo sa Toronto, sa Vancouver, hindi mo na dito kailangan ng 2 o 3 trabaho para mabuhay ka ng maayos kasi nga ang baba-baba ng cost of living. So mas may oras ka sa pamilya, may oras ka magpahinga. Kung mga single kayo, you have all the time to explore Canada and even USA, di ba? So loads of advantages para sa inyo. At yung Montreal, so bakit nga Montreal? Kasi compare sa ibang bayan o city dun sa Canada, napaka-affordable ng tuition fee dito. Katunayan, maraming mga Europeans dito nag-aaral. So yung mga magiging kaklase nyo dito, mga taga-Europe yan, medyo syala-syala ng konti, di ba? Kasi sa Europe, i-compare mo yung tuition fee dito, mga 60 to 70% lower. Yung mga Europeans kasi mahilig mag-backpack yan. So gusto nila sa Montreal kasi malapit lang sa Amerika. They could explore South America, yung mga Mexico, Nicaragua, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Kasi nga, yung savings nila sa tuition fee, igagala na lang nila. So, pwede mo rin gawin yun, di ba? Yung isi-save mo sa tuition fee mo, you could actually explore the whole American continent. Okay. Tapos, ang maganda pa dito sa Montreal, feeling mo dito nasa Europe ka. Kasi they were actually colonized by the French. Tayo, di ba, we were colonized by the Spaniards. Pero tinanggal talaga natin yung mga Spanish heritage natin. Pero yung mga taga-Montreal, yung mga taga-Quebec, nako, they actually celebrate and rejoice their French heritage. Kaya makikita mo yung kanilang architectures. Look at this building. Feeling mo dyan nasa Paris ka o nasa Paris ka, di ba? Medyo syala-syala ng konti. You know, their culture, some of their languages are French din siya, okay? But they could speak, 100% of them can speak English at the same time. So, para nga siyang Little Paris. Pero compare sa Europe, ang baba-baba ng cost of living dito. Kaya paborito tong study destinations ngayon ha. Top 10 sila sa global scale na study destinations. Okay? Tapos, alam nyo ba yung Montreal, kung mahilig ka sa art, sa music, ano pa ba? If you're into art, into music, you're into film, at saka yung mahilig ka sa mga tawag dito, mga museum na yan, perfect na perfect sa'yo yung Montreal. Why? Okay? Alam mo ba the biggest jazz festival in the whole world? Nasa Montreal yan. One of the biggest actually comedy festival sa buong mundo, nasa Montreal as well. One of the biggest movie festival, film festival, yung Montreal Film Festival, dito rin yan ginagawa, okay? At buwan-buwan, they have a festival, okay? Yung the biggest concert sa North America, dumadaan yan. Kaya kung mahilig ka sa music, perfect sa'yo to. At alam nyo ba, sa isang taon, 600 na mga pelikula ang ginagawa sa Montreal. Hollywood productions, dyan ginagawa. And who else is here? Yung mga Canadian, even European productions. Kasi nga, ang isa sa pinakamalaking industriya dito is the televisions, the film, and the music industries. Kaya nga, it's a place na, a party place, pero hindi ganun kagulo, di ba? It's very good for your soul at napaka-relaxing talaga ng Montreal. Katunayan, alam mo ba yung ibang mga Hollywood movies na shooting dito? Yung John Wick ni Keanu Reeves, yung Chapter 2, dito yung shooting. Yung X-Men, The Apocalypse, yung 2016, dito yan shooting. Ano ba? Si Leonardo DiCaprio, paborito niya na lugar ito. Kasi nga, you know, ang dami yung movies na shooting. Catch Me If You Can, The Aviator, dito yan shooting. If you remember, yung pelikula ni Tom Hanks na The Terminal, yung na-stuck siya sa airport yun ng Montreal. So that's how beautiful Montreal is. At huwag natin kakalimutan, one of the most romantic movie of all times, yung The Notebook na yan, dito shooting yan sa Montreal. If you watch The Notebook again and again, you could see how beautiful the place is. Alam nyo, kahit saan kayo lumingon sa Montreal, maganda talaga yung lugar. Para nga sa akin, it's the most beautiful place in Canada. One of the most romantic, one of the most artistic. Talagang, you know, pagdating mo dito, relax ka lang, okay? So, loads of movies are being shot here every year. Kaya kung medyo showbiz ka, perfect na perfect sa'yo to. Katunayan, ang dami mga Hollywood celebrities. Naku, naglalakad-lakad lang dyan sa Montreal. So, you know, baka makita nyo na yung mga love of your life nyo dito, di ba? Meron ako sa yung trivia, okay? Yung Montreal, kino-consider siya as North America capital for foodie. So, US at saka Canada, North America yan. Ang pinakamadami talagang restaurant sa buong North America, alam mo ba kung saan yon? New York City. Pero pangalawa sa New York City na pinakamadaming restaurants are Montreal. Ang liit-liit lang ng Montreal ha, pero ang dami-dami yung restaurants. Natalo pa niya si LA, natalo niya si Chicago, si Dallas, si Philadelphia, di ba si Austin, malalaking city yan sa Amerika. Pero mas madami pa rin ang Montreal. Kaya nga from street food to fine dining, makikita mo yan sa Montreal. Yung food festival nila dito, naku, dinadayo at dinadayo yan ng maraming turista. Hindi lang sa Canada, sa Europe, sa North America. At ang pinakamaganda dito, yung presyo ng pagkain. Very, very affordable talaga siya. Kaya nga, it's a place that people convene. Kung isa kang foodie, perfect na perfect sa'yo ang Montreal. So let's go to Trebas Institute. Ano ba yung Trebas Institute na to? Trebas Institute has been in the industry for over 40 years. Isa na kaming institutions o kilalang kilala kami. We are actually considered as one of the most trusted brand pagdating sa Canada, sa North America, and even sa Europe. Kilala talaga ang Trebas Institute. So bakit ba siya institute? Hindi siya college, hindi siya university. Kasi ang ibig sabihin ng institute, highly specialized yung mga programs natin. Okay? Kaya nga di ba yung mga universities natin, may mga sub-department pa yan. Institute of the Art, Institute of Law, Institute of Medicine. So Trebas Institute meaning highly specialized ang ating mga programs. Binili siya ng Global University System few years back. Pero alam nyo ba, naglagay kami dito ng business and technology programs. Pero ang Trebas Institute is actually the #1 film and music school of Canada. Again, we are the #1 film and music school ng Canada. Yung mga graduates namin have worked with The Simpsons, X-Files, ano pa ba yan, The Sopranos. One of the people that actually hire students from us, Warner Brothers, Universal Records, ang laki-laki ng mga kumpanya na yan. Yung mga estudyante namin actually have won the Emmys, the Grammys, yung mga superstar ngayon sa France, graduate sa amin yun, mga superstar sa Canada as well. Ang daming galing yun sa Trebas Institute. One of the most famous is si David Mustaine, which is actually the former guitarist of Metallica, nasa Megadeth na siya. Isa siya sa mga graduates or mga alumni ng Trebas Institute. So ganyan kalaki at ganyan kakilala ang Trebas Institute pagdating sa North America. Alam mo yung campus namin, nasa downtown kami, nasa city talaga kami. Makikita mo dito, katabing-katabi lang namin yung mga tourist attractions doon pagdating sa Montreal. Gusto mo magpunta ng Ontario, 1 oras lang siya by aeroplano or mag-long drive ka, 4 to 5 hours lang. If you wanted to go to New York City, yung sa Statue of Liberty na yan, 1 oras lang ang New York City from Montreal. Ang presyo pa ng airfare, ang mura-mura. Para ka lang nag-Manila, Davao. Okay, Manila, Davao, nasa New York City ka na nun. So, ganun kalapit ang Montreal sa New York City. Kaya kayo kung mahilig kayo magdala, perfect na perfect sa inyo to. So bakit ba tayo mag-aaral sa Trebas Institute? Alam mo, isa sa pinagmamalaki namin sa aming mga eskwelahan, yung aming locations. Downtown area kami, nasa city kami. Gaano ba kaimportante ang lokasyon ng isang eskwelahan para sa mga international students? Alam nyo, maraming mga schools sa Canada pumupunta sa atin dito sa Pilipinas. Ang sinasabi sa atin, of course, maganda kami, ganito, ganyan. Pero ako sa inyo, mag-research kayo. Karamihan sa mga eskwelahan na yan, nasa probinsya yung mga campuses nila. Alam nyo, yung probinsya ng Canada, parang probinsya rin yung Pilipinas yan. Alas 6 ng hapon, alas 7 ng gabi, halos sarado na lahat dun sa mga probinsya nila. Ibig sabihin dun, patay ang ekonomiya sa lugar na yon. Pag patay ang ekonomiya sa isang lugar, ibig sabihin nun, kakaunti ang trabaho para sa iyo at para dun sa asawa na isasama mo dun sa Canada. Hindi katulad ng Montreal, parang Toronto yan, parang Metro Manila, New York City or London. 24 hours gumagana ang kanilang economy. So 24 hours may job opportunities para sa iyo at para dun sa asawa mo na isasama kasi nga yung asawa mo could be able to work, 'di ba? At ito pa, ang Trebas Institute is one of the most trusted brand. Di ba sabi ko nga sa'yo, kilala kami, pinagkakatiwalaan kami. Bakit ba kami pinagkakatiwalaan? Do you know the people behind Trebas Institute are the renowned industry expert? Kung sino yung kilala, yung mga eksperto dun sa industriya. Sila yung mga mentors, lecturers, professors, and the management behind Trebas Institute. Kaya medyo mayabang kami ng konti. Meron kami tinatawag dito na Lifetime Career Services Guidance. Again, Lifetime Career Services Guidance. Ano ba yan? Panghabang buhay na i-guide namin yung mga career nyo. Graduate ka sa amin after 3 to 4 years na walang ka ng trabaho, bumalik ka sa Trebas Institute, sabihin mo, pwede mo ba akong tulungan na i-refer mo ako dun sa mga business partners nyo? O i-guide mo naman ako, baka pakitulungan ako sa resumes ko, sa mga interviews ko, and so forth. Ginagawa yan ng Trebas Institute. And Trebas Institute has been doing it for decades, di ba? So bakit ba namin nagagawa yan? Since we're already an institution, one of the most trusted brand, kilalang kilala kami sa industriya, we have the strongest network of business partners already. So, ang dami-dami namin ka-partners, hindi lang sa Canada, sa Amerika, sa New York as well. So, ganyan kalaki ang network ng Trebas Institute. Pero itong huli sa lahat, I think ang pinaka-importante para sa mga Pilipino, pag nag-aral kayo sa amin ng 2 taon, bibigyan ka ng Canadian government na hanggang 3 years, okay? Para makapag-stay doon to gain your Canadian work experience. So, ibig sabihin, 3 taon ka na pwedeng magtrabaho ng full-time after mong graduate. Again, 2 taon ka mag-aaral, bibigyan ka ng Canada na hanggang 3 taon in order to stay there, di ba? At makapagtrabaho ng full-time. Tapos, ito pa yung maganda dyan, okay? So, naka-graduate ka, nagtrabaho ka na ng 1 taon, meron ka ng Canadian work experience na 1 year, di ba? Ma-meet mo lahat yung mga immigration points ng Canada, pwede ka na mag-apply ng permanent residence doon. Okay? So that's one of the advantages ng mga eskwelahan na may postgraduate work permit. At ito pa, I think another important points is yung asawa mo, live-in man kayo o kasal kayo, pwede mo siyang isama doon sa Canada at pwede siyang magtrabaho ng full-time habang ikaw naman ay nag-aaral at nagtatrabaho din at the same time. So, ikaw kasi pwede ka magtrabaho doon ng part-time habang ikaw ay nag-aaral, di ba? Tapos may klase ka, pag naka-break ka naman, pwede ka doon magtrabaho ng full-time. So, pero yung asawa mo na isasama mo doon, isang asawa lang ha, hindi pwedeng maraming asawa. So, isa lang, pwede siya magtrabaho ng full-time. At another thing, yung mga minor kids nyo, pwede nyo silang dalahin doon and they could be able to enjoy at nakakalibre ka pa ng tuition fee kasi libre yung pag-aaral doon ng mga bata doon sa Canada. So, those are your advantages. Again, you study sa amin ng 2 taon, bibigyan ka ng Canada na hanggang 3 years in order to stay there para magkaroon ng Canadian work experience o makapagtrabaho ka ng full-time. Tapos ito pa, yung, after a year, ma-meet mo na lahat yung mga points doon na immigration ng Canada, pwede ka na mag-apply ng permanent residency. You could bring your spouse, yung asawa mo pwede magtrabaho ng full-time, di ba? Sa yung mga anak nyo, nakalibre pa ng tuition fee. Okay? So, I'm here. So meron tayong tinatawag dito na Designated Learning Institutions or yung DLI number na yan. Ang DLI na yan yung mga nag-a-allow sa mga eskwelahan ng Canada, tawag dito na mag-recruit and mag-host ng international students. Alam nyo, pag nag-apply kayo sa immigration ng Canada, tapos wala kayong DLI yung school nyo, sigurado mare-refuse kayo doon. So you have to make sure na may DLI number ang inyong eskwelahan, and this is the Trebas Institute DLI number that allows us to host and recruit international students. Okay? Okay, tapos meron kaming napaka-importante ng department na to, Career Services Department. Itong department na to tumutulong sa yung job application process, sa internship mo, sa mga part-time jobs mo, even dun sa mga bago ka graduate, di ba, mamimigay ka ng resumes, you're gonna go through interviews. So tutulungan ka nila regarding this. Like for example, bubusisiin nila yung mga resumes nyo. Sa Canada kasi, hindi uso dun yung may picture-picture yung resumes. Eh di ba dito sa atin, nagpapastudio pa tayo para may picture yung resumes natin. Doon hindi, kasi ang drama doon is equality. Wala silang pakialam sa itsura mo, sa height mo, sa kulay mo. Ang importante sa kanila doon, yung mga skills na pwede mo i-contribute doon sa kanilang mga company. So again, hindi physical, it's more of your skill. So again, yun ang dapat na i-highlight mo sa yung mga resume. So tuturuan kayo regarding that. We do networking event, mga career fairs, para makilala nyo kung sino yung mga malalaking tao at mga importanteng tao when it comes to the industry. So sila yung pwede magbigay sa inyo ng mga trabaho in the future. So ito yung programa ng Trebas Institute, okay? Marami kaming program sa Trebas Institute, pero dalawa lang yung in-offer namin sa international students currently. Kasi ito lang yung mga programa na may postgraduate work permit kami. So, 2 taon itong parehong programs. Sa 2 taon na programs na yan, meron kayong 3 taon na postgraduate work permit. So, mga 5 years yung visa natin, okay? And afterwards, you could apply for a permanent residency kung na-meet nyo na yung mga immigration points ng Canada. So, let's go to e-commerce and online business management again. E-commerce and online business management. Medyo social lang yung pangalan niyan, pero business management lang yan, okay? That's simple business management. So, more on digital, more on online tayo, okay? Digital, online. Bakit ba tayo digital and online? Kasi, di ba, dito nga sa Pilipinas, katulad nito, magla-lockdown na naman tayo. Ang mga negosyo na nagso-survive lang, talaga naman yung may mga online at saka may mga digital tao dito, exposures. Lalong-lalo na doon sa Canada, umorder ka doon ng gamot, online na. Tumawag ka doon ng electricians, online already. Kaya yung mga employers doon, mas gusto nila, yung mga empleyado nila, may mga digital or online experience already. So, hindi na nila iti-train pa. And what's so beautiful about business management, itong business management na to, kahit sino pwede mag-business management, naka-healthcare ka man dyan, IT engineer ka, or architecture ka, pwedeng-pwede ka sa business management, di ba? Kasi yung hospital, yung IT na yan, di ba? Yung pharmacy na yan, yung mga engineering firm na yan, lahat yan negosyo. Di ba? Kung gusto mo tumaas dyan, kailangan mo ng business management degree kasi nga you're handling a business already or a management skills. Kaya napaka-universal nito. So everyone could apply for this business program. And another thing, kahit sino pwede naman magnegosyo, di ba? So again, e-commerce and online business management, kalimutan mo na yung e-commerce at online na yan, business management lang siya, okay? Pero more on digital and online. Okay, so meron kaming scholarship sa mga Pilipino ngayon. Nagbibigay kami ng 10,000 Canadian dollars na scholarship. It is one of the biggest scholarship sa mga Pilipino ngayon. So please take advantage of this. Limited slot lang to. Make sure na mag-apply kayo as soon as possible kasi nga limited slot siya at ang laking-laking scholarship na to, okay? Basta ang passport mo is Filipino passport at mag-apply kayo kay you could avail of this scholarship. Ang tuition fee namin sa e-commerce na to and online business management, alam nyo ba kung magkano lang siya? 28,000 Canadian dollars dati. Nagbigay kami ng scholarship na 10,000 Canadian dollars. Ang tuition fee na lang namin ngayon is 18,000 Canadian dollars. Imagine, 18,000 Canadian dollars. That's already for 2 years already or 9,000 per year. Isa kami sa may pinakamura na tuition fee sa eskwelahan na may postgraduate work permit. Again, 18,000 na sa ibang eskwelahan, isang taon lang yan. Sa amin, 18,000, that's already for 2 years. At may postgraduate work permit kami. At ang maganda pa nga dito, tawag dito, pag nakita mo yung payment plans namin, nako, swak na swak sa budget ng mga Pilipino. So 18,000, that's already for 2 years, at 9,000 per year. At ito pa, hindi namin kailangan ng IELTS, diba? We don't need your IELTS, okay? Okay, what's so beautiful about our payment options? Perfect na perfect siya sa mga Pilipino kasi magaang siya sa bulsa. Yung option 1 namin, tawag namin dito 50-50. Magabayad ka ng 50% habang nasa Pilipinas ka. Tapos yung 50% na natitira, next year na. After 11 months, after you started your classes already in Canada. So, ibig sabihin yan, may isang taon ka na para mag-ipon, para mababayaran mo yung susunod na 50%. Bakit ka magbabayad ng 50%? Okay, dito sa Pilipinas. Para at least may meron kang proof na ipapakita sa immigration ng Canada na kaya mong bayaran yung tuition fee nyo. Kasi unang tanong doon ng mga immigration is, can you afford to study in Canada? Eh kung nabayaran mo na yung 50% mo, at least less na yung duda sa'yo na hindi ka genuine student ka. Parang ganun, di ba? Pero yung option 2, ito yung paborito ng mga Pilipino. Alam mo, magdi-deposit ka lang ng 25% dito, 4,500 Canadian dollars o around 171,000 pesos. Ganyan kababa lang yung deposit na nire-require namin sa inyo. Tapos, yung natitirang 75%, hinati pa natin yan sa 5 installment. And another brilliant thing about this yung 5 installment na yon, in-spread out pa namin sa 2 taon. Compare sa ibang eskwelahan na within 1 year, kailangan mo mabayaran yan. Pero sa amin, hindi. Payable tayo ng 2 taon. Yung 75%, naka-payable yun ng 2 years. 25% lang ang i-deposit mo. Kung titingnan mo, per semester ang bayad dito. Parang Pilipinas na rin. 100,000 pesos lang ang babayaran mo per semester. I-compare mo yan sa mga eskwelahan dito sa Metro Manila. Ganyan-ganyan din sila, di ba? Actually, yung iba nga mas mataas pa. So why do you have to study here when you could be able to explore the opportunities in Canada, di ba? Gain an international recognized diploma. Okay. Magkano ba yung sweldo ng mga e-commerce na to? Alam nyo, ang entry-level salary nito is 37,000. Pero karamihan dito sumusweldo ng 56,000. But it could go as high as 135,000 in a year. Okay? Ganyan kalalaki, mga nasa mga almost 6 million na ang sweldo dito in a 1 year na ganun kalaki yung mga sweldo na mga na-under sa e-commerce na yan. Okay? Kung nasa digital marketing ka naman, ang entry level mo is 46,000. Yan yung pinakamababang sweldo dyan. Karamihan is nasa 66,000. And it could go as high as 90,000 in a year. Canadian dollars yun, ha? Okay. Ang tuition fee natin is 18,000 for 2 years. As I said earlier, isa kami sa may pinakamababang tuition fee pagdating sa mga eskwelahan na may postgraduate work permit. So 18,000 for 2 years. Pag nakagraduate ka sa Trebas Institute, ang susweldohin mo, at least yung entry-level salary is 46,000 Canadian dollars. So, ibig sabihin nito, sa isang taon pa lang na ikaw ay nakagraduate sa Trebas Institute, nakabawi mo na at nakapagtrabaho ka ng full-time nabawi mo na yung tuition fee mo ng 2 taon, 18,000 Canadian dollars. Bawi mo na yan sa isang taon na nagtatrabaho ka doon after you graduate. Di ba yung Canadian government, bibigyan ka ng 3 taon pag nasa Canada ka na para makapagtrabaho ka ng full-time sa postgraduate work permit mo. So, ang total nakita mo is 138,000 Canadian dollars sa 3 taon na yon. Ibig sabihin, ang ininvest mo na 18,000, okay, na tuition fee para sa sarili mo, nag-grow na yan ng 700 to 800%, okay? From 18,000, ang kita mo 138,000. Alam mo, kahit na mag-5-6 ka dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Magpa-5-6 ka, hindi ka kikita ng 700 to 800% na yan, di ba? Kahit ano pang investment mo, unless talaga manalo ka ng loto na ganito, okay? So, 18,000 Canadian dollars, ganyan siya, nasa mga 5 million pa, 5.5 million pesos yan ang kikitain mo sa 5 taon, sa 3 taon na naka-postgraduate work permit ka, okay? Tapos dito, hindi ko pa sinama yung susweldohin ng asawa mo. Tandaan mo kung isasama mo yung spouse mo doon, 5 taon siya doon na pwede magtrabaho ng full-time. Sa 5 taon na yun, sabihin mo na lang pareho kayo ng kita, di ba? 138,000. Ibig sabihin nun, sa 5 taon na nasa Canada kayo, you could be able to earn around 10 million to 14 million pesos. Imagine, 10 million to 14 million pesos kung dalawa kayong nagtatrabaho doon sa Canada. As I said earlier, kahit magpa 5-6 ka dito, hindi kikita ng ganun kalaki yung pera mo. Alam mo ba yung 18,000 Canadian dollars na yan? Presyo lang yan ng pinakamurang kotse sa sa atin sa Pilipinas. Bumili ka ng kotse, paglabas mo ng kasa, nag-depreciate na yung value dyan o bumaba na yung value niya ng magkano, di ba? Ng mga 25% already. Pero when you invested on yourself and you invested on the future of your company, mag-aral ka, you study in Canada, ang laki-laki ng mga kikitain mo, di ba? Parang yung return of investment mo dito. And of course, kung isasama mo yung mga anak mo, nakalibre pa sila ng tuition fee. Imagine, nakalibre ka na ng tuition fee, yung asawa mo naka full-time job, you get to enjoy, tawag dito, international recognized diploma, kikita ka ng pera na mga, around 700 to 800%. At ang pinaka-bonus dito, as yung the possibility na pwede kayong maging permanent resident doon ng buong pamilya. Imagine, basta ma-meet mo yung immigration points ng Canada, pwede na kayong mag-apply ng permanent resident doon. So, ang dami-daming benefits ng pagiging PR doon sa Canada. So, those are the advantages ng eskwelahan na may postgraduate work permit at mababa yung tuition fee. Napaka-importante yan. Okay? So, let's go to the audio and video post-productions. Nako, sikat na sikat to sa Montreal, pati sa Hollywood. Alam nyo ba, yung Warner Brothers, yung may-ari ng HBO na yan, di ba? Karamihan dyan, kumukuha ng mga estudyante sa amin. Few months back, nagpunta sila sa school. Sabi nila sa amin, nasa na yung mga graduates nyo? Gagawa daw sila ng 3D animations o ng cartoons, na pelikula. Sabi namin, yung mga graduates namin, may mga trabaho na lahat. Kasi ganun yung graduate ng Trebas Institute. May trabaho talaga agad yung mga graduates namin. Okay? Sabi nila, sige, kung wala na kayong graduates, yung mga gagraduate pa lang, amin na sila. Okay? They wanted them. And gusto nila, sila na yung magti-training sa mga yun. So sabi nila, kami na magti-training dyan sa mga gagraduates nyo. Ganyan kaganda yung reputations ng Trebas Institute, particularly for the audio and video post-productions na to. Okay? At ito pa, yung mga audio and video post-productions na yan yung mga YouTubers, yung mga nag-e-edit ng videos, nag-e-edit ng mga audio sa mga YouTubes, sa mga Facebook videos, sa mga TikTok na yan, di ba? Sa pati nga Instagram, may mga videos na tayo. Tandaan nyo, yung mga YouTubers na yan naman yung mga kumikita ng milyong-milyon, not just in pesos, but also in dollars. At ang maganda dito, kahit sa parte ng mundo, may mga YouTubers, TikTokers na yan, di ba? Any part of the world, meron sila. May nagdo-document sa bundok, sa dagat, di ba? So, any part of the world, there's a job available for an audio and video post-productions. Kasi nga sa atin ngayon, multimedia na. 'Di ba? Kaya ang dami-daming naghahanap ng mga audio and video post-production people ngayon. Hindi lang sa atin sa Pilipinas, lalong-lalo na sa North America. At ang lakas-lakas ng mga sweldo ng mga yan. So, ano ba yung mga gagawin nyo dito? Ang isa sa pinakamaganda sa program namin, 3D animations. Yung gumagawa ng cartoons, ituturo sa inyo yan dito. Paano ba kayo mag-edit ng mga commercials? Yung mga advertisement na yan, kasama dito yan. Mag-edit ng mga newscasting, yung mga, news, di ba? Paano kayo gumawa ng mga pelikula, mga short films, documentaries. So, kasama dito yan lahat, pati yung mga dialogue na yan, yung mga video editing na yan, cinematography. So, they're gonna teach you that here in this programs. Okay, ang tuition fee dito is 32,000 Canadian dollars. Nagbigay nga kami ng 10,000 Canadian dollars na scholarship. So, 22 na lang siya. So, ang baba pa rin niya, ha? Or 11,000 a year. As I said earlier, yung mga payment options namin, 11,000 babayaran mo habang nasa Pilipinas ka. Yung susunod na bayad mo na, 11,000 after a year na, alam nyo, kung ikaw at saka yung asawa mo nagtatrabaho doon, hindi nyo mapapansin tong tuition fee na to kasi magaang siya sa bulsa, okay? Kasi nga yung payment options niya, imagine mo, after a year mo pa babayaran yung susunod na tuition fee mo. Yung option 2, magbabayad ka nga ng 25%. Mga 5,500 lang yan. Ang baba lang yan, ha? Compare sa ibang eskwelahan sa Canada o 209,000 pesos. Tapos yung susunod na 75%, hinati natin yan sa 5 installment. Spreadable pa siya in 2 years. So 2 years mo siyang babayaran. First day of every semester, 125,000. So, for one of the lowest tuition fees sa buong mundo pagdating sa programs na to. Magkano ba yung sweldo ng mga tao dito? Nako, 44,000 ang kanyang entry-level salary. Karamihan, nasa 60,000. And it could go as 100,000 in a year. Mga 4 na milyon ang susweldohin mo dito sa isang taon. Ganyan kalalaki yung mga sweldo nila, okay, in pesos. Okay. So, ang tuition fee natin is 22,000 Canadian dollars. Ang entry-level salary mo is 44. So, sa isang taon pa lang na nagtatrabaho ka after you graduated, nabawi mo na yung tuition fee mo ng 2 taon. Eh, di ba, bibigyan ka ng Canadian government ng 3 taon doon ng postgraduate work permit. So, ang total nakita mo, 132,000. Yung pera mo, nag-grow na ng 600 to 700%. Sabihin mo na lang yung asawa mo, 5 taon nga na nagtatrabaho doon na open one work permit. So, kayong dalawa, pwede kayong kumita ng mga 10 to 12 million pesos or even 14 million depende sa susweldo ninyo, di ba? So again, ganun kalaki ang return of investment nyo. Tapos yung mga anak nyo, nakalibre pa kayo ng tuition fee. At as I said earlier, the pinaka-bonus is the possibility na pwede kayong maging permanent resident doon as long as you meet the point systems ng Canada. Okay? So, magkano ba yung initial deposit? Alam ko ito yung mga tinatanong nyo, okay? Surprise! all I need from you is 2,000 Canadian dollars or around 76,000 pesos or 1 Canadian dollars to 38 pesos. Yan yung conversion rate ko ha. Gumitna lang ako kasi nagpa-fluctuate yung pera ng Canada. So, 2,000 Canadian dollars, 76,000 pesos, pwede ka na mag-start ng iyong visa application. So, ganyan kaganda, ganyan kababa, at ganyan ka-affordable ang Trebas Institute para sa mga Pilipino. So, please, take advantage of these promotions of ours, yung scholarship namin kasi limited slot lang din siya. So, make sure that you apply. Ang bait-bait nila, they will accommodate you regarding this one. So, 2,000 Canadian dollars, 76,000 pesos, yan lang ang kakailanganin mo to start your applications para sa Trebas Institute, para sa future mo at sa future ng iyong family. So, ano ba yung schedule ng mga estudyante dito? Alam nyo ba, 2.5 days lang siya. 2 araw na 6 hours, 1 araw na 3 hours. Imagine, 2 days of 6 hours. So, ibig sabihin ito, kung dadalhin mo nga yung mga anak mo doon, hindi mo na kailangan kumuha ng yaya pa kasi nga you have more time para alagaan sila kasi 2.5 days lang yung pasok mo. Ihatid sundo sila sa school. May time ka pang magtrabaho. You have time to study. You have time to work at the same time. Kung single ka naman, naku, 2.5 days kung ako sa inyo, lalo na ako, 2.5 days lang yung klase ko. Naikot ko na yung buong Canada, pati yung North America na yan, na-explore ko na yan. Kasi ang baba-baba nga ng cost of living dito di ba, sa Montreal. So yung cost of living ko na yan, igagala ko talaga yan. Okay? So, sino ba yung pwedeng pumasok dito sa Trebas Institute na to? Okay. Kailangan lang 18 years old ka and above, okay? And high school graduate. Yung old curriculum na yan, pwede kami dyan, yung grade 10. New curriculum, K-12, pwede ka sa amin yan. So again, 18 years old and above, okay? And we do accept mature student, wala tayong problema dyan. At kailangan lang high school graduate kayo. At kayo ay tawag dito old curriculum at new curriculum, pwede dyan. So ito yung mga documents na kailangan mo i-submit sa amin. Napakasimple lang nito, yung Trebas application form that you could get it from what they call their offices. Ang bait nga nila, very accommodating sila. Eto ha, in the next few months, the next 2 months, mag-apply kayo to i-waive namin 250 Canadian dollars na application fee at admission fee basta mag-apply kayo sa kanila. So naka-waive siya. Application fee and admission fee for the next 2 months ha, as long as you submit your application sa kanila. So nasa 10,000 pesos din yan, ang laki-laki din yun. Pang ano nyo na yun, pang medical nyo na siya already. So I need a valid passport, birth certificate, transcript and diploma. Kung high school graduate ka, kailangan ko ng diploma mo at kailangan ko ng proof of English na marunong kayo magsalita ng English, diba? Sabi ko nga kanina, hindi ko kailangan ng IELTS na yan. Ang kailangan ko sa inyo ay MOI, Medium of Instructions, na galing sa inyo mga eskwelahan. Ganito. Kinder, elementary, high school, hanggang mag-PhD tayo dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Ang ginagamit na pagtuturo sa ating mga school is English. Ang mga libro natin are English already. So all you have to do is get a certificate of English as a medium of instructions na galing sa inyong mga eskwelahan. Another good news. Alam niyo ba kung magkano yung MOI na yan? 50 pesos lang yan to 300 pesos. At may mga eskwelahan na super duper bait na hindi pa nagpapabayad. Okay, so good news sa inyo. So this is my last slide and we're gonna open the floors for questions. So ilagay niyo yung mga question niyo dun sa chat box and you could actually open your mic, okay? Yung sa mga naka-Facebook live dyan, huwag kayong mahiyang magtanong ha. So, just write down your questions dun sa comment sections. Okay, application process natin. Yung application form nyo, at saka yung mga dokumento nyo, ipasa nyo sa amin yan. Within 24 to 48 hours, i-assess namin yan. Pag nakapasa kayo sa assessment namin, bibigyan namin kayo ng offer letter. Yung offer letter na yan, nakalagay dyan yung mga, magkano yung the details of the programs, magkano yung babayaran nyo, and so forth. Tapos, usually after offer letter, magbabayad na kayo ng 250 application form, diba? Libre nga siya kasi mag-a-apply kayo. Ang bayaran nyo na lang, dumiretso na tayo dun sa deposit nyo. you pay at least a minimum of 2,000 ha. Pero ito ha, meron ako sa inyong cautions doon. Mas maganda kasi yung deposit nyo at least 25% of parang 50% of the total tuition fee para at least mas mataas yung visa approval rate nyo, okay? Yun yung mga tips ko sa inyo ha. Mas mataas yung deposit nyo, mas mataas yung visa approval rate. Kasi nga, usually ang tanong ng immigration ng Canada is, can you afford to study in Canada? Eh pag nabayaran mo na yung tuition fee mo, at least, di ba, hindi ka nila ida-doubt na hindi ka genuine student o hindi ka magti-TNT doon. So anyway, nagbayad ka ng deposit, bibigyan ka na namin ng letter of acceptance o yung tinatawag natin na letter of admissions or LOA. Yung LOA na yan ang ibibigay mo sa immigration ng Canada as a proof na kayo ay tinatanggap namin at nakapasa kayo sa Trebas Institute. Okay? So, bago kayo mag-apply ng study permit o yung visa nila tinatawag nila, mag-apply muna tayo ng CAQ, yung Quebec Acceptance Certificate para nagpapaalam ka sa Quebec government na magiging international student ka sa kanila. May bayad dyan, 4,500 pesos or 117 Canadian dollars. Mababa lang yun. Okay, you don't have to wait for the result ng CAQ mo. I-attach mo lang yung CAQ applications mo dun sa study permit. Apply ka na ng study permit, ng work permit. Magkasabay yan, okay, sa isang application yan. Pag nakapasa ka, bumalik ka sa amin, ibigay mo yung letter na nakapasa ka. Kung may utang pa tayo ng mga tuition fee, bayaran mo na, get your health insurance, you enroll sa Trebas Institute, you fly to Canada, and we welcome you to Trebas Institute. So, thank you for listening to me. I hope may naintindihan kayo today. So, salamat.
And thank you so much, Miss Lohbie, as always. Very powerful, very energetic and passionate presentation of the school that she represents. Thank you so much, Miss Lohbie. Now, for this part of the webinar, I will be answering some frequently asked questions, no, just to wrap up everything. But before that, again, I would like to request our ideal viewers out there, to those who are watching right now, please tag, no, sabi nga ni Ms. Lohbie kanina, it's the right time, no, to chismis this perfect opportunity. Please tag your friends, no, your jowa, no, this is your a good Valentine's Day a gift for your jowa, no, tag them, and you can both study, no, to Trebas in Canada, also your family members, your cousins, everyone that you can invite so that they can be knowledgeable about these opportunities. Please tag them in this video, no, in the comment section so that they can watch this free webinar. Now let's go to the frequently asked questions, which most of it were already answered, no, through the presentation a while ago, no, lalo na sa discussion ni Ms. Lohbie. So first common question that we receive as an international education counselors from our clients is that can you bring your partner with you, especially right now, no, that a lot of mga magjowa mo will be celebrating this February. So can you bring them with you? So the answer straight away to that is that yes, no, and one good thing there, as Ms. Lohbie said, you don't have to be married, no, as long as you have proof that you are partners, you're living together, whether you're heterosexual or you are partners with same sex, that's okay, no, you can bring them with you, and one perk there is that they can work full time, no, so you can double your income while you're there because you can bring your partner with you. Another question would be, no, if you have your own kids and dependents, can you bring them with you? And what about their studies? No, will they stop studying if you bring them with you? So the answer there is that yes, pwede niyo pong dalhin yung mga kids ninyo, yung inyong dependents. And another perk, as mentioned, is that they can study there for free. Imagine, for free, your kids can study up to high school, and the quality of education that they will be able to get, no, will be world class, no, until high school. So third common question is about the age requirement. So pwede pa silang mag-apply, no, kung medyo may edad na. So as Miss Lohbie said a while ago, especially for Trebas Institute, diba, sabi ni Miss Lohbie, there were former clients, 45, 49 years old, they were enrolled in their program. So definitely there is no age discrimination in terms of being an international student. So no, wala tong age requirement as long as you are a high school graduate and at least 18 years old, then definitely we can enroll you to a school in a program in Canada, especially in Trebas Institute in Montreal. All right. Next common question is about the cost. So definitely you are thinking about the cost right now. So on Trebas and they presented already the tuition fee and all the discounts and scholarships that you can get. So please take the opportunity to enroll now and take advantage of those discounts. On our end, we have a processing fee of just 80,000 and you can pay that on a staggered basis. But aside from that, there will be other expenses which we can discuss if you schedule a free one-on-one consultation with us. Okay, in order to do that, just contact us, comment in the comment section, or we will be also um, putting the assessment form in the caption and in the comment section. So click that link and schedule a free one-on-one consultation right away. Okay, and we can talk about that one-on-one. Now, for the last common question. Okay, so you're very convinced and you would really like to go to Trebas, to Montreal, to Canada, and start your journey there as an international student. How now can you start the process? You're ready. So the answer there, again, please contact us. The first step is to schedule a free one-on-one consultation. Register, fill out the assessment form so that we can meet you, we can plan everything from start to finish, and then we will be there and make your dreams happen. Hopefully this 2022 or by next year, you will be there in Montreal, you will be there in Canada and experience the best quality of life that you can experience in your life. And start a good career path for you in Canada. Alright, so that's it for today. No, thank you so much again, Miss Lohbie, for presenting to us Trebas Institute. And by the way, no, this is not the last time that we will be guesting, that we will be having Miss Lohbie here in our free webinar. Soon, no, we will also be releasing another webinar to other partner schools, which Miss Lohbie also represent. So please watch out for that to have more options definitely. But even Trebas alone is already a perfect opportunity for you not to waste. No? So please contact us right away so that we can connect you with Trebas Institute. Thank you so much for all our viewers right now. We have a lot of viewers and comments. Please tag your family members and friends so that they can watch it. And this is the end of our program. We provide you with everything that we can provide you. Definitely, we can help you more if you contact us. Thank you so much all for watching and have a good day. Have a great year ahead.